Yeah, it's about that time. inZOi with your boy. What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of inZOi with your boy. You might be wondering why I got the screen mask on, because it's spooky season. This bit about to get hot though. Know what I'm saying? It's spooky season. Y'all actually might be wondering, why am I at this lot and why am I building without y'all? And the reason because of that is, off camera, I was thinking. I was doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting, and I reflected on the fact that that other lot was driving me crazy because I was trying to perfect it off camera, and it was just like the floor kept having them cigarette butts on it. I was just like, this lot is too big. It was a cool idea, but it just ain't gonna work. And then I was also thinking, if I get a car, I ain't gonna be able to get to the car right away because I'm gonna have to walk all the way to the street. So I was like, you know what? Let's start building a house on this lot and let's make it look official. Now, I didn't really do much. I just built a little garage, which I'm not sure if it's going to be that size. And then I put the bedroom in here to guide myself with how big I want the bedrooms to be. But I'm waiting on y'all to finish that because I wasn't trying to lock in off camera and not be bringing y'all along with me. So we gonna be getting a whole lot of building this episode, so y'all better be ready. You better get your snacks, get your popcorn, get your dinner, because we about to be building. We about to be building something crazy. I don't want to build nothing too big. I want to build like a small version of that house I built, the first ultimate inZOi house I built, which is this one. I want to build a small version of that house, and I low-key want it to be better, so that's why I'm like starting out like kind of small. I think this is a good size garage. Anything bigger than this is just going to be kind of overkill. A lot of people would say this is overkill, but it's not. It's not. It's not. I did do the money very fairly though. I want y'all to know I did the money very fairly, and to prove that, so what I did, I sold everything on that lot that we was in, and I made up for it by buying this stuff right here. So all of this stuff equates to what it was when I sold all that stuff on the lot. So if you do the math, that's 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 times 5 plus 3,000 is how much money like all those trees and all of that like junk was on the lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just hold on to them, because that's not our money. The money we had was, I think, 32,000, I think total, or something like that, 28,000. And I spent a nice little piece on this already, but nothing too crazy. Plus this right here is actually just for my reference, so this is gonna get deleted. So we don't have that much money. We got a little bit. We got 18 G's, which in this game does go kind of far, but we're gonna see how far it takes us. And then these 2 trees are supposed to go in the back. I don't know how they got deleted, but yeah. So one thing I'm already noticing is, for these bedrooms, I'm gonna have to widen this top up a little bit, which also means these trees need to get a lot closer to this fence, which is a better idea anyway, because you really don't want your trees all up on the house anyway. So like, I'm gonna do it just like that, maybe move them over so they don't crop, just a half a square on that one, and then the same thing I'm gonna do on this side. So yeah, we're going to be building this episode, man. We're going to be doing some building. I am going to get into I Am Not a Human, though. I would have played that today, but it was like off camera. I was doing this, and it's like, yo, I got to finish this up. At least to a point where it's like, you know, we know where it's going to go. We know where everything is going to go, how everything is going to go. So just looking at this room real quick, it needs to move over, what is that, about 5 points? 5 points, so 6, 7, 6, 7, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 points, because it almost seemed like nah, actually 6. I do have a cutout though. Is that cutout gonna make a difference? I don't think so. So I actually can knock that back too, so it'll just stick out like that. Now I could do the whole thing sticking out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. So this is sticking out how many from the edge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's good. So now I could go ahead and delete this for right now, because this ain't gonna do me no good having this around. Go ahead and delete all of this, because it ain't no point in it being here. Delete that roof too, just for the hell of it. Now see, it put all them items in here. I mean, that's all right. I'll use them. I just gotta remember to use them. Okay, now the other thing is, do I want to extend this out now that we got a little bit more room, or do I want to leave it where it bulges out like that? That is the question. Do I keep the bulge, or do I delete the bulge? Let's see what it look like. If I extend it, it might be kind of dope, because I could do lights around the whole bottom, and it give us a little bit more space. I kind of want to extend this out just a tad, just so that's like, yeah, up under there a little bit more. Is this a funny looking lot though? I will say it's a little overkill. I think this just might just be a little overkill. Just a little bit. I'm gonna take this, duplicate it, and put it over here. I don't know, I almost do feel like it look a little dumb. It's like it's sticking over too much. That's bringing it in 3. See, I feel like bringing it in 3 is about right. I might just have to make them bedrooms just a little bit smaller. And I probably should take it out to 4 because I'm making it off center, but I don't know, I kind of like that though. And then you got that little corner piece, which I don't know if I'm gonna keep or not. I don't know. I'm just trying to get the basis of what's going on right now. So I want to get this garage done basic wise. I want to see like what cabinets I'm gonna use. I really don't want to be spending a bunch of money, but it's like, you know, I want my stuff to look good. And I want the garage to look kind of like GTA 5. The garage in GTA 5. Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick. GTA 5 garage. Yep. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know if you ever played Grand Theft. I want it to look like a small version of this. A small version of that. And now looking at this, to be honest with you, it kind of is looking like a small version. I just got these steps right in the middle. Which if you ignore the fact that I got the steps, you could actually put the TV right there instead. I was thinking probably TV over here though. This is a great garage. And then over here they got the windows, and that's a workshop. Which I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'll probably just do the same thing on this side as I did on that side. But man, that's about to eat my money up. Like, to the point where it's gonna be like, bruh, you ain't even got money to build the actual house. So maybe I'll do the garage last. I don't know, I gotta figure out the layout. So far, do I like the fact that the steps go up like this? Is this a good design, or is this an L design? I say it's unrealistic because you don't even have a front door. I gotta get some kind of front door. And where would you have a front door on a house like this, where the whole bottom is the damn garage? Would you go like just on the right side of the garage, which is kind of weird? I almost feel you go dead center, right? I mean, you kind of gotta go dead center. And then maybe try to make this some kind of way where it don't look ridiculous. Maybe put like a pillar. Something where it gives the front door some kind of... Yeah, see, that ain't bad. I'm not mad at that. Are you mad at that? You better not be mad at that, because it is not bad. I'm thinking maybe something like this instead, though. And then duplicate that and put that like right. Is that about right? I can't even tell. I think that's about right. We won't know until I put some tile down. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, that's cool. I ain't mad at this. I think I might want to take this up just a little bit, just like that right there, and then take this one in just a little bit, that right there, just so it's not in the way of the garage. And I think the garage, wait a minute, something ain't right. I think this garage is further down than this one. That should be even with that. Cool. You should have a space on this side. The door is off center. Damn, is the door off? Yeah, the door is off center, ain't it? How the hell is that happening? It's making me think this is off. That's supposed to go right there? Let's just test it. And see what happens. Is that centered? You got 1, 2, 3 you in the garage. 1, 2, 3 you in the garage. Okay, so this is centered. The front door ain't centered though. But before we center this door, what door do we want to do? Front door, what kind of vibe do we want for the front door? It's got to be big. It's got to be sturdy, because it's literally protecting the entire house, because this is the only door we got before you get into the steps into the garage. So this door has to be reinforced. I'm thinking steel door, real life, barricade that bit. Honestly, the steel door kind of go. I just gotta symmetricalize it. Get some symmetrical location. See that symmetrical location? Yeah, that's a word. Symmetrical location. This damn hair is itching. You know what I realized? For everybody that watched me just got curly hair, when you get old, you gonna get gray hairs, right? And these gray hairs, they ain't gonna be the same curl texture as the rest of your hair. So I don't know, my hair is like getting all this C's and B's and numbers. I think my shit like 3B hair type or 3C. I'm thinking 3B, but I don't know. Neither do I give a shit, to be honest. But my point is, I got all this gray, but not all my gray is the same. Some of the gray is more coarse, but the gray that's like right up here, like right here, this gray right here is super thin. It's like thin hair, and it's white. It's almost like grandma hair, like white thin hair, and it's not curly no more. It's hella straight, and it's like, it's annoying. It like tickles your forehead. I don't need no damn tickle action. I am not Elmo, bitch. I am not a bleach boy. I am not an Elmo. I am not a Sesame Street. Shout out to Sesame Street though. That show is still a vibe. Alright, so that's a nice little setup, man. We got the door, you know what I mean? We're gonna do some lights out here. We're gonna make this look official. My goal with this house is to make it look official as possible, but not take up that much room. I don't want too much room being taken up, cause we don't have that much room to spare. Shout out to all the pair. We do not have that much room to spare, so we gotta be careful with how we spend money and where we spend money. Now, the whole front is probably just gonna be paved off, so I could actually just take that flooring like we did at the other spot. It's gonna be a whole lot easier. I'll just take this flooring and put it right here, widen it up. I don't know why that doesn't fit perfectly, but alright. They saying that ain't gonna work because it's not centered. It's so weird how some of the stuff in this game don't be centered. Like, how is it not centered? It also makes me think that, damn, I cannot get this to go where I want it to go. What if I hit? Oh, I am hitting alt. I just wanted to go beyond that, and it don't want to follow them instructions. Can I do it in here? Why won't it let me do that? Wait a minute. There ain't no way. I can't even get this right. Hold up. Give me my floor. Give me the rule tool. I don't know what's going on with the middle of this floor. Like, why is this wide open like that? Because I put that room in there? Alright, we'll delete it. Delete that whole thing. Give me a floor back. Full floor. There you go. W. And then give me a roof. Yep. And then give me this. And then let me widen this to my heart's content. Wow, you can't widen that no more than that? Cannot place outside an area. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna make this a color where I'll remember it's not supposed to be there. And then I'm gonna see about doing it the other way with the stone, these pieces instead. Cause see, I could do this, but they won't let you overlap this wall at all, which is lame as hell. See, that's the one thing, man. They gotta get better with this tiling. They really do. Maybe this is just as far as this tile goes, like it can be stretched. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you could only stretch this so much before it's like, alright, bro, that's enough. And if that's the case, I'm cool with that, because I could still take this to the very end. I could take this one to the very end, and then I'll just merge them. Yeah. Let's go 2, 3 over. Yeah, let's go 3 over. 1, 2, 3. And then let's hope that they merge. Yeah, that's not going to be. Take one down. Go over here, take one down, and then hope they merge. Damn, they don't. It's so close though. This don't even quite merge properly. Cause see, it's not going, damn. It's gonna be just not enough. Can you layer these? Hell nah. You know what's interesting though? You can't do that, but this one, you could actually widen almost to the spot I need it to be. And I could widen it over to the edge, which means you could have a little walkway around your house. I kind of like that idea. I think this is how I did that other house too. The original house that I was talking about, I wanted to build one that was like it. Interesting, now I can't put it as close to the front though. You know what? I'm gonna shorten it. What the hell? You could put this way out here? Damn. You can kind of break the game a little bit. You could take it as far out as you wanted to. I wanted to go right there, tuck it right underneath that rock. That's cool with me. That way it feel like it's like right on that edge. Matter of fact, it could go on to the edge. I mean, it crops through a little bit, but I like how that looks though. And then we could duplicate this. For some reason, they overlapping. Oh, I know why they overlapping. They overlapping because it's going inside the garage. See, the thing about this stuff is you got to make sure it's outside, then going in.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
So it's got to be more like that. I ain't really tripping that much about this going around this whole house. I mean, that whole little walkway idea is definitely cool, but like we could also just do shrubs and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? We could easily just do shrubs and keep it pushing. And I almost want to do that. See, that's going to be cool though. This is going to be an eyesore right now. It's going to be like, damn, who are these people that came to this beautiful village and put this big ass white modern house in? But trust me, when it's done, I'm going to blend it in with the browns and we should be good. We're going to blend them browns in. I almost want to kind of move this house back some though. What you think about that? What you think about moving the entire house back? Cause ain't nothing back here anyway. I mean, you got a fence, like versus in the front, you could have cars. You could make it look a little bit better. I don't know. I kind of like that idea a little bit more. Then I could extend this too. See, that kind of works out. And you could put a little car in the front if you really want to be fancy. Now, it don't want to let me, but I mean, it don't really matter. We could just make it work. See, like that. You can't tell me that ain't looking official. That's looking. I can't wait till they let you put the car on the lot. Like, I know they're going to probably do it soon. At least where you could park your car on your lot. They'll probably have a parking spot and then you could park the car on the lot somehow. Even if it just appears there, like that'd be cool. Just like how it appears in the street. That'd be very cool. Okay, so that's going to be our walkway. That's going to be cool. And I'm thinking about doing something like the planters or something, maybe to break this up. I mean, it looks dumb right now, but in a minute, it'll probably look a lot better. Yeah, see something like this. They ain't gonna let me put it here, but that's all right. That's all right. It looks dumb right now, but I think in a minute it'll be all right. I don't know. I might not go that far. That's kind of far. It's kind of far out. Far out, dude. That's kind of far out, dude. Hey, bring that in there, dude. Know what I mean, dude? Bring it in there, dude. I don't know about this though. If I did both, then you're really dividing that. I don't think I should do that. I think that right there could be okay. Maybe put some of these right here. You know, like right now it looks dumb, but it's coming together. I know I keep saying that, but it's gonna come together for sure. I have faith. You know what I'm saying? I have lots of faith in myself with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I could widen up the base some though, couldn't I? Like, I always end up taking up the whole lot with my house. Even though I go into it saying, oh, I ain't gonna take up the whole lot. And then what do I end up doing? Going beyond the lot. Look at that. That's beyond the top floor. But the reason I say that is because, like, we got room though. And if you got the room, why not take advantage of it? It's only gonna be more impressive at the end of the day. This is still rags to riches too. So it's like I gotta make sure everything is good. What does that mean exactly? That means I gotta make sure they had a basic needs to like live. Okay, so we're gonna put it over 2 more again, huh? I mean, I might as well. You know, this all started with me starting to try to build a traditional grandma's house. That's what this was supposed to be at the other lot. And it just failed miserably. Do I like this better than just doing? Cause see, doing this like this is definitely gonna make this lot like fill up. No walkway on the side, no stuff like that. It's just gonna be kind of dead on the edges. Not dead, but deader. But on the upside to that is I could actually build a way bigger wall right here. I could do like a water feature. You know, like depending on what we get, I could actually probably put another car in. Damn, that's a nice fireplace sitting in here. Damn, I forgot I had a couple little Halloween decorations. They've been in here so long, I forgot they was in here. I wonder if the dude that made these ever fixed them where they actually lay right now instead of being like upside down like this. because that's extremely annoying trying to work with. It really is. Damn, they won't let me put this here, huh? That would have looked better in the driveway than the other one. Okay, I'm just trying to get a look of it. See, this looks really good though right now. It really does. Come on now. You got to keep it a buck with me. This looks really good. Is it a little wide? I could say it's a little wide. I could probably take it in maybe right there, and that would even out on the lights too. What was that? 2, 3? That was 3. That was taking the same 3 I just took out. So now if I did that, would the house still look okay though? It would look okay still. It still would look okay. Only issue is the top part right here is gonna look weird. But if I extended this like how I was gonna do initially, as long as that's not starting in there, I think it'll be alright, right? Cause see, when it's on the ground, it's how flat it lays, where when it's in the garage, it's sitting up off the ground. So it's gotta be laying flat. So I think this is the farthest end we can go before it starts raising up. Or maybe that was. Yep, and that just raised it up. So right here is as big as we can get it without it messing up, which is damn near halfway to the other side. Now, I could do some funky stuff just to make this look like it was perfectly aligned. Purposely is what I'm trying to say. And do something like this. That way it look like it's like on purpose it stopped right there. Which is kind of a workaround, but if it works, then move it around. And then just kick those out a little bit, like on the edges right there. Does that look a little weird? I don't know. That's a good question. Does that look a little weird like that? It do look a little weird, but it's almost like if it fits your macros, right? So what y'all think look better? This right here where it's carved in and it looks kind of like that, or like this where it's just all, I think it's more creative and more like nice looking like this. It's more abstract. You see what I'm saying? It's got a little bit of abstractionist to it. It's got some abstractionist. So let's see, man. Let's see. Let's actually paint this a certain color so it don't just look white no more. See, look how much better that looks already. Already, man. Already. I just realized the issue too. Yeah, I need to move that down just a tad bit right here. Could I put it on the wall? Oh yeah, I can. I can stick that on top of that, huh? That look a little bit more thought out. See, that almost blends in perfectly too. And it's right up to the seam. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I would prefer it to go right to the seam, but like it is what it is. I had it up there a minute ago, but now I won't do it. Not quite sure why, but I could get it a little closer though. You know what? Actually, I could get it up on there. See, look at that. It's right up on there right now. It's actually cropping through a little bit, but you wouldn't even notice. Nah, this is good. This is good. This is very good. Yeah, it's perfect too. All right, yeah, that's cool. I like this. I like this. See how it blends in? That's good blend in right there. That's damn good blend in. Hey, how y'all feel about that AI artist getting that record label, man? See that? That's when it starts to get fishy, man. Like y'all know I love the AI music, the R&B from my dude on YouTube that I always shout out. It gets to a point where it's like, all right, bro, like don't make it like the music industry, because the music industry, the whole reason that R&B, the AI R&B is good is because it's not copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes AI music great to me, is the fact that it's not copyrighted, which means you can listen to it on YouTube, you can listen to it on TikTok, wherever you do your thing, and you don't have no issues. And it makes it good because it's like, damn, this music is actually good and we can enjoy it and actually be open with it. But see, when you start monetizing it, then it's going to get to the point where it's like, I'd rather just listen to real artists, which maybe that's the goal, but I don't know. I would prefer to listen to real artists. I wish right now we could listen to some real artists while I was doing what I was doing. The issue though is I can't, because if I play some music, it's going to get copyrighted. And I think that that's like, the music industry gonna have to change some a little bit with that. Because in my opinion, you should be able to listen to a song if you're making content. It's only gonna bring more attention to the song. Even if they made the song name and stuff pop up on the screen. Like say it was like that, where it was like when you playing the song that's copyrighted, no matter what, it's gonna be a pop up that's, you know, at the bottom of the screen or top or wherever. of the music that's playing in your video. And then the people could just click it, maybe take you to YouTube Music or whatever, like correlate it with YouTube. Cool. But like, just to copyright it and block it is just crazy to me. But that's speaking from somebody that like wants to do it. So maybe other people feel differently, but I just think that copyright should be a lot less strict, you know? Like let's say right now I'm listening to some Drake, right? Say right now I'm listening to Drake. Me listening to Drake while I'm doing what I'm doing is not going to make you listen to my videos over listening to Drake. Like, we just enjoying it at the same time. So I don't know. But what I do know is this garage is going to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking TV right there or 2 TVs over here. Not quite sure if I want to like widen this up. I could build a room. I could build this whole room out of this right here. That could be like a little bathroom right there if I wanted to just make that whole block like that. Not sure how I'm doing that quite yet. Not sure. But I know I'm going to use some windows that I got upstairs. I'm going to use some blinds too, because I want to block this off. I don't want people looking all in my cars all the time. I mean, we out here with a whole lot of poverty on these islands. And I don't know about you, but the last thing you want to do is flex your wealth amongst poverty. That's how you lose your life. Facts though, you know what I'm saying? Facts though. I told y'all that before. The last thing you want to do is prove you got real jewelry around the people that can't afford real jewelry. That's why that was the catch-22. I don't know if y'all remember me talking about that in Minecraft. It was about the jewelry game, how it's a scam with that whole moissanite thing and how they play on people's emotion because they're selling you fake diamonds for like damn near 10 times what a cubic zirconium costs. And it's like just because of your ego. Like, that's literally the only reason. And shit is cheap as hell, but it's like, and it's still using the same metal. Like, it's the dumbest shit in the world. The only time I feel like moissanite is worth the money is if you buy it with real gold or platinum or whatever precious metal that's gonna be better than silver and whatever else they make fake jewelry out of. That's the only time moissanite makes sense, because then you're getting something that will register as a real diamond and you have the real metal, so that piece is gonna last you forever. But if you buy moissanite and that shit is over brass or over, brass is the other one. If that's over silver or brass, it just don't make sense, because the shit's still gonna fade, and then you're gonna be left with all these expensive ass stones that don't mean shit. So yeah, I don't know. Y'all can do whatever you want to, but that's just a word of advice. Don't ever buy moissanite unless you're getting it with 14 karat gold minimum, in my opinion. But you could do whatever the hell you want to do personally. So I like this, but I don't know if I want to spend all my money on counters or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if I throw out counters right now, we talking big dough. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fit them in there like I thought I was. I could do something kind of funky and do them right there. That's kind of funky, but it kind of works at the same time. It's a little funky though. A little funky. It's definitely not like GTA, because GTA's is back here, but I don't really want to. This is already very unrealistic. But we on the islands. Maybe our standards don't matter here, but they would never let you put a fence in front of another fence that's this close to your house. That would just not happen. You could maybe get away with this, but you would never be able to do this. Since we're not in real life and we just playing the game, we ain't gonna pay that no attention. No attention paid. But yeah, like I was saying with the AI artists, man, like I really hope they don't start doing that, where they're thinking that they can sell AI artists to us and copyright that shit, because that'll kill that real fast. Because as much as I love the AI artists music, if they start copyrighting it, I ain't gonna be listening to it. I'd much rather listen to real R&B anyway, but this ain't dealing with no copyright action. I like the trees. I think I'm gonna add them trees. As long as they ain't cropping through my house, we should be good. This one's cropping just a little bit. See if I can spin this out. Yeah, there we go, right there. Spin that so it don't crop through. See, that way we got a little bit of, damn, it's still cropping through. Shit. That way we got a little, oh, it's doing it because it's only a certain spot it could go. Well, why y'all saying that? All right, right there is cool. All right, no cropping. We got nice Nice driveway, very nice driveway. I kind of want to do something to border it off a little bit. I don't know what that something is going to be, but I kind of want to do something to border it off. This might be a little, you know what though? How that look? Kind of lame, kind of good. How that look? I'm going to be honest. I don't think that looks bad like that. It separates the dirt from the walkway. You could technically go ahead and pop it into the house, right? Or no, maybe not. That's all right. If it just hugged that corner right there, that'll be fine too. It's hugging that corner, and it's actually sitting on the dirt part too. So you getting all of that on the edge. I don't know. What you think? That look good versus this? See, I kind of like having that border to separate that dirt. Cause see, the thing about this neighborhood is it's dirty. It's very dirty, and not dirty as in filthy, but dirty as in it's a lot of damn dirt everywhere. It ain't no pavement, ain't no grass. It's just a lot of dirt. There is pavement, but it's just dirt mostly. So what I'm thinking, I got my little Halloween decorations up. I got them other things too that we just got, the pumpkin, the harvest pumpkin, and the jack-o'-lantern. Got both of those too, which kind of go crazy. I could maybe set these right here though. Ooh, those is kind of good right there. You can't sit there and tell me those ain't kind of good. Those are kind of good. Nice little vibe. They don't light up. Those ones on the edge don't light up. The new ones that I just got do light up, which is kind of nice. But that's all right though. That's all right. They don't have to light up. All right, how we feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I would definitely like to call this my house. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a beautiful house. Now let's go in here and see how we want to do this part. Because this is going to be the part that's going to make a big difference in how this house feels and flows. So these are going to be 2 bedrooms. I pretty much got that out the way. I know that. These are going to be 2 bedrooms. And I could just drop a bed in here just to signify that officially. 2 beds, because I'm going to have 2 bedrooms. For some reason, this looks off-center to me. But I don't think it is. Something seems off-center though. But maybe I'm just tripping. So we need to have like a hallway, and then we also need to have a public bathroom, and we need, sometimes I don't even know where I'm clicking. I'm just trying to find the walls. I need to have a public bathroom, and then I need to have, what's going on? Why is this like down on the 2nd floor? Yeah, I need to have a hallway though. So when you first come up here, you know what? I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna actually go into the game right now. I'm gonna see how it feels, because I can't get an idea how big this place is until I get somebody up in here actually looking at it. Who we got? We on Destiny right now? Yeah, Destiny was half asleep. All right, Destiny, put some clothes on for me. Okay, so right now this is the house. I'm liking how it looks on the outside. The outside is beautiful. You walk in, you kind of run right into this wall faster than it seems like, don't it? Like you walk in, okay, that's still a decent amount of space though, not the best amount. And then you be going up and around, which I don't mind. And then right here is when you come up the steps. So I mean, you gotta have a little room. I'm thinking like somewhere in the middle of that window, I'd want to cut that as a hallway. The middle of that window, but see, that's gonna be weird if I make a hallway here. And I don't plan on really making a hallway. It's just like the idea of that's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the limit of what the space is around where I'm cooking at right here. Then we still got to do a living room, which I did save this room preset, which I thought was smart. This is $21,000 though, which is unfortunate because that's kind of what I wanted to use. Damn, I ain't even going to be able to afford that because I only got $12,000 right now. But this had all my couches and everything I needed. Well, and it had the kitchen too. It had the kitchen and everything already done. Well, what's eating my money up so much? Is there any way I could get rid of some stuff to have enough money to afford it? All these windows, the beds, and then all this stuff that's not. Y'all notice I'm only deleting the stuff that was part of the bedroom. Very adamant about not cheating on this because I really like the fun of not having money. As dumb as that sounds. Okay, that gave us 23. So now I can still buy this. Now this shit is actually enormous. Okay, now the whole point of doing this is now instead of me having to look through a bunch of furniture, I could just take these pieces that I had that's already colored, that's already the right vibe, and then just put these where I need them to go downstairs. I don't know if it's just me, but the perception in this game is like so hard for me to wrap my head around sometimes. Like this place looks enormous, but it's actually not that big, which is like, damn, like the other house was actually bigger. See, this is how I had it before I just gave up. On the last house, I had made this little area where you come in. This is a nice little area, but it was just like, I just was not feeling it, man. And then everything was on the first floor, which was throwing me off because I really don't like living on the first floor at all. I feel like if you're going to be in a house, you need to be up off the ground, but to each his own. I don't feel like taking every single one of them cabinets. I'm not going to lie to you. I truly, truly don't. I think I'm going to put the kitchen over there, though. And I'm going to take this whole thing and delete it. I'm going to take this whole room and delete it. That's going to put all that stuff in here, ain't it? Yep, sure did. You got to ask yourself, was that even worth the hassle? I almost feel like it really wasn't. Like, that was kind of a pain in the ass for me to have to still do everything from scratch damn near anyway. But you know what? It is what it is. Couple things I'll keep, couple things I won't. All right, that left us. I am gonna grab these because I did want to use these for the TV stand. For some reason, it's not letting me go downstairs. There we go. So I am gonna use these for the TV stand. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this TV situation with all these windows, but we're gonna have to figure it out. And then I want to do that for the kitchen. Kitchen needs its own floor. Kitchen needs a top cabinet. Everything else can be deleted except the stuff that's not really our money. Now I gotta put my windows back, the 150 each. And the way I did this before, everything was symmetrical, so.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
Do we go all the way to the edge, giving only that much left? Yeah, I feel like we do. Go all the way to the edge, bitch. Fuck you talking about? We gon' go to the edge. Do like we do. Baby, it's true. But I gotta be strong, girl. Make up your mind. I gotta really want. Baby, I know I love you so. I gotta be strong, girl. Make up your mind. Alright, this where we at so far. We got a big problem though. How the hell we gonna design a living room around this place and a kitchen and a fish tank? Now technically I don't have to design around this wall. This wall is purely there to represent how much space we need to get around. But if I just deleted this, see, I can't though, because I really do need a public bathroom. Okay, that put that in there. That's cool. I mean, I got 2 bedrooms. I need a public bathroom, man. Somewhere where everybody can go. Now, I could build one over here. I could do something like this. And then that would like kind of cut into the living room a little bit. But not the end of the world. I was thinking maybe put the fish tank. I don't know. Because see, I like building this whole little thing that you could put the TV on. But if I don't have no windows there, then we can do that. But if I have windows up there, which I kind of want to have because I like that big glass open area space look, I'm going to have to do this. But how am I going to have a TV? Like, there's no way I'm going to have a big ass TV anywhere where that's going to be. Versus if I do this, then I can have as big of a TV as I want on this wall. I also could flip it, do a TV on this wall, do the living room on this wall, dining room behind it. But see, I kind of like having the living room face the view. Like if this was my house, I would want to be facing this way so I could see behind, like see the world behind my TV instead of me sitting this way where I'm not even seeing the view. That's just how I've always been with these type of views. So what does that mean? That means you're gonna have to get a TV that's got feet like this. And see, that works. That does work. You get a TV with some feet on it, you good. And then they got this big TV, which for some reason this TV is $25,000. Absolutely insane. But I think that would be better though. I'm gonna just have to go with the slim right now. And I think I'll just delete those because what's the point of having those? And then the kitchen, this is where it's going to get a little weird, because the kitchen is going to have to be either against this wall, which is the wall you come up, which means this is going to have to be out at least a little bit like that. And then the kitchen can ride this back wall. And then you got to get a dining room some kind of way. Let's just try to find us a little dining room table for the Lowski. Maybe this 338, 380, 366. None of these really are cheap, so I'm going to just go with this right now. I'm probably going to change all of this because I'm not a fan of these chairs, but it's just a placeholder for right now. So if I did kitchen back here, which means kitchen's going to be sticking out relatively far. Kitchen going to be like probably more than that because I got to have at least enough room to make an island. So kitchen might be more like this. Whole back wall kitchen, which means there's no point in having these little short windows. So kitchen right there, and then what would flank that would be the dining room, which that would work. Double that would work. See, it just look a little weird to me though, because like, why is the kitchen so close to the stairs? And maybe that's just me making it weird. Maybe I should just put this stuff this way and it wouldn't feel so strange. You just come up and it's just the side of the cabinet. That just seemed weird to have the side of the cabinet right there. Plus, I still got to come up with some kind of way to get a public bathroom in here. I mean, the bedrooms, I had their own bathroom, but we still got to have something that every guest can use, the guest restroom. I keep saying public, like we at Walmart or something. The dining room table is so just, you know what I'm saying? It's so just like, bruh, get away from me type shit. I mean, we could get a pool table too to kind of fill in some of these spots, even though they can barely use it, but still. I don't know. I want a fish tank for sure, but I think that I need to build a bathroom behind the couch. So it's like, how far out do I want this to go before it gets to a point? Like that right there ain't bad. And then I had to center that with that too though. And I definitely feel like the kitchen does not need to be this far away. So like right there is cool. I think right there is cool on the kitchen. But how far over do we want to go? I could do this too, if I don't make the kitchen that big. But then it's like, this is a big area not to make the kitchen that big. So you kind of want to. Honestly, I like the idea of putting a little sliver window right there too. Kind of looks a little funky, but I don't know. I kind of like it though. Could go with a slim. I call everything small slim. The iPhone Slim. I keep calling the iPhone Air the iPhone Slim. It's because it's slim. Like, slim just rolls off the tongue better than Air to me. It's the iPhone Air versus it's the iPhone Slim. I don't know. I guess they both sound the same when you say it like that. All right, let's spend this little bit of money on the kitchen. Do I want to? Hell nah. Do I have to? Hell yeah. Let's just do it. No reason these counters should cost this much money, but they do. A lot of people in Ohio actually get their stuff made from the Amish, because we got the Amish country out here. Y'all know that? Ohio got Amish country. I only been out there a few times. I want to go back out there actually, but it's all the Amish stuff. See, I think that's a big enough kitchen. And I also feel like this chair could go out some, which means this could go out some, which means this could go out some, which means this could go out some. Is it necessary? Nah, but this kitchen is already big enough, and it's like, why not just make it as big as possible since this area is big as possible? This house is more about looks and vibes than it is function. You know why that is? Because looks and vibes are more important than function. And if you don't believe me, just look at the world, man. People would rather vibe than to function. You know what I'm saying? If you vibe and you straight. All right, I think I might go big window right there. I don't know. Big window kind of hit different. Big window kind of hit a little different right there. What's the view though? Garbage. Straight garbage. All right, well, it is what it is. But see, this don't look good to me, right? Even if you did like a fish tank right there, like, I don't know, it just don't really feel that great. And I can't do a bathroom right here. Not that you really want a bathroom right by your kitchen anyway. This would be a good place for a fish tank, just not this fish tank. Like if it was one that was more this size, I think this would be alright here. It's alright. What y'all think? Y'all think this is ass? Be honest. Low key, it's ass. Low key, it's ass. It shouldn't be, but it is. They actually want me to go all the way over here with this. So like that, which would be another cabinet. Yeah, I mean, this does look better like this, so I don't mind doing this, but that is a really, really, really big kitchen. I mean, this is a kitchen for an entire family. And it's only 2 people here. What about fish tank like that? Fish tank like that, you know what? I'm realizing something. I should have probably did the public bathroom behind the kitchen. Because if I would have did the public bathroom behind the kitchen, I would have had more room in the living room instead of having more room in the kitchen than the living room. Because see, all this dining room, kitchen is like, it's cool, but like, it ain't really necessary. What would be cooler, I think, is if this was closer to the window. I don't know. I'm going to actually block this off and see what happens. And that way I could just move it forward. So what if we put the kitchen somewhere right? Oh wow, this is just acting a whole damn fool right now. If we did the kitchen closer to the front window though, well, there's no way we're gonna be able to find that out, is it? Except moving stuff ourselves. Hey, it'd be beautiful if you could move multiple items at one time. You can't do that though. That would be game changing. So like if I could just loop all these together and move them over, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know if I put this like this, it ain't gonna. Damn, y'all, I thought we was about to come back with hella ideas, be like flowing crazy. I'm coming back getting stuck. The outside was good, but the inside is like, I'm stuck. I need to listen to some music or something. Maybe I could vibe to some music and try to get locked in. Go with that stop sign. Stop sign. I'm doing this. There ain't even no way to get to this bedroom. This ain't never gonna work, bro. What am I doing?
Boy, you're moving fast. I see your game. You're moving fast. You're moving fast. Sweet nothing's calling my name. Calling my name. But love don't grow in a single night. Slow it down, boy. Take your time. Slow it down, boy. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. I'm not a prize.
I just want to see, where do I want my living room? Over here or over here? I think I want it over here. That way you could get a view from both sides. So let's get that situated first. Cause I gotta get it together. What was crazy too, the AI artist that blew up, that supposed to got that deal, if that was even real, that might be a fake story. But if that's a real story, this dude's artists are way better. These songs are way better than them ones from that other lady that supposedly got the deal. I think her name was like Xavier or some shit. Let's see how we gonna do this. What if we do kitchen behind the living room? Would that be good or nah? Let's see. Definitely not 2. I can't do 2 here. See, it's a little too tight doing that. That's if we stick to this plan though. What if I don't stick to this plan? What if I go away from the plan and delete this wall and just start over? Like, what if I did it like this? Made the kitchen right there. I don't know. See, I feel like that look crammed though. It's like hella crammed up. It's gonna be really crammed, and it's gonna be like, I was thinking though I could do the bedrooms against this wall, but see, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't think I like that. I think I want the bedrooms in the back because the view don't matter. The view literally don't matter in the back. It really don't. And then honestly, I really wanted this bigger fish tank just to be like a grand piece. It don't have to be super close to the couch, but like right there, I feel like it's good. Which at this point, I might as well just widen this bedroom up to hit that right on the back because it'll just look better. That's if I want to go with the fat ass fish tank, which I kind of do. Could you double these? Nah, not really. That'd be crazy. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I'm still torn. I'm still very torn with what I'm doing here. Because it's like, as much as I like the fish tank, it is kind of in the way. It's kind of an eyesore. But then I can move everything up a little bit too because the TV is not the biggest. So if it's more like this, I ain't feeling this, y'all. I ain't feeling it. I think I might have to bounce, come back. I'm just hitting a brick wall. I think I did good outside. I think outside is beautiful. But upstairs, like, bro, like, what is going on? This is a nice balance, though, between coming back and leaving, because sometimes I really need to just, like, brainstorm. And I'm not hitting nothing right now. But you do get the idea of what I'm going for. And that's really all that matters. Since I widen that up, I need to widen this up, too. These bedrooms just going to be a little bit bigger, which is fine. I wonder if it would be cooler if I just took this to the edge and cut this out completely right here instead of doing this weird little double wall and just had that wide open. I think downstairs I want to do something different too though, because I think I want to have the stairs blocked off by another door. So you got your garage door, but then you have another door to go upstairs. Either that or I might have to block this off and put a door up here. Because it needs to be another door before you go to the garage. Just for carbon dioxide and all of that. Or monoxide, whatever oxide it is. Which, I mean, honestly, this will fit here too. This looks so unsafe. Like, you get to the top of the steps and accidentally trip. Your ass is going right back down. Like, there's no room up here. I don't know. I got to work on it, though. I'll be right back. Alright, we back, y'all. Now listen, y'all know I was really behind on all my videos. I've caught up, finally. But in the meantime of me editing all them videos, because yesterday I edited all of them, like 4 of the last videos you probably seen, I edited all in one day. It literally took me from waking up to going to bed. But that whole day, I was like editing and I was building this house. So y'all know when we left off, I kind of kept hitting builder's block. I couldn't understand what I was doing with the layout. Over that time of 2 days, 3 days, or whatever it took me to edit, I was just coming along, testing stuff. I finally got the layout down. Didn't cheat. Still, I mean, only got $1 left. I don't have the house finished yet. But everything is the way it needs to be. And on top of it, I was going to build this to be a 2-story thing, but I just didn't have enough money. Like, I don't even have a real bathroom yet because I don't have the bread. But I wanted to, like, prioritize making the house itself look good and then, like, getting the layout down. So I got the whole layout down. I just want to show y'all, like, how it's looking from the outside. It looks beautiful, man, honestly. I mean, the fall vibes with the pumpkins. I did get some more custom content. I got a bunch of stuff. But I have noticed the more stuff you download, the longer it takes to actually load into the game. But, I mean, you know, that's with any game with custom content. So, yeah, so on the bottom floor you see here, I still got my gardening right on these edges. right on these edges. I got all my gardens, so I could do probably, I think, like 30 or 40 crops. I forgot how much this added up to on both sides, because this lot's a little different, so I ain't have a lot of room to like do a farm and all that. But we still got a little bit so we can grind some crops. We got the no parking sign because we don't need nobody parking over here that don't live here. Got our flag, you know what I'm saying? Got the little Halloween vibes with Pikachu. These are supposed to be jack-o'-lanterns, but they turned the wrong way. Got the G-Wagon, got the BMW. Nice symmetry, nice little brick layout. See how I did the brick on the pillars, you know what I'm saying? Just like a little accent piece here or there. Got the doorbell going. All this from scratch. All this from scratch, man. All of it from scratch. So let's go down so I can show y'all what the house is looking like. So we're going to kind of do this like a tab mode type situation. So you see here, I got some surveillance cameras up here. I got my lights. So at nighttime, just so y'all can see at night, house is looking nice, lit up, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Nice little accent pieces here and there. And then when you come down here to the front door, you see got a nice little front door area. But then when you come into the garage, boom, look at what you greeted with. Excellence. You know what I'm saying? Just garage greatness is what you greeted with. So I spent a lot of time on this garage, probably more time than I spent on the upstairs, to be honest with you, because the garage, I already knew what I wanted to do. So the garage was set in stone from the beginning. I just had to figure out exactly how I was gonna do it. So right now these cars are just kind of placeholders, but you see over here on the corner, we got the full garage experience. We got plenty of storage. We got the sink. We got plenty of counter space. Pictures on the wall. A little heat right there. The lawnmower, same on this side. We got the windows with the blinds. I mean, I really just tried to get super detailed down here. Little soap, couple books. Really try to get detailed down here. This is supposed to be a TV, but it's really a picture, because I can't afford a TV. So this is a TV placeholder right now. We will put a TV there eventually. We will put a TV there eventually though, for real. And then I'll probably get rid of these cars too, because I mean it looks kind of crazy. We doing rags to riches. We got $1 in the bank, and we got 2 G-Wagons, 2 Corvettes. Like, that's crazy. But I do like how they look in the house as placeholders. So this is the garage. That's the front door. So you come in front door, you going right into the garage, but the garage is beautiful. And then right here, this is the door to the house. Now I thought how I did this was kind of smart, because you come through this door to go up into the house. What do you got? You got you a good old mud room. So you got a little mud room, nothing crazy, just enough to put your clothes away, take your shoes off. Little closet right here. I'm not sure what we doing with that yet. But just enough room to like take your shoes off, maybe take your coat off, and head upstairs, because this is like the little mud room before you go up to the top floor. And then let's just go upstairs. And then when you get upstairs, you see we're missing some things because I ran out of money. But we got a nice little living room. We got the fish tank. Look at the fish tank. Beautiful fish tank. And I didn't realize you kind of can go into tab mode like this. So we got the fish tank, we got a living room. I got this TV, which is kind of small, but the big one is $25,000, so that wasn't about to happen. We got some the little bookshelf over there. The little hallway is looking nice. This took a long time for me to get this layout right, but I think it looks good though. I think it looks good. We just need to, of course, finish it. The kitchen, you see, I couldn't really buy nothing for the kitchen because these counters was just ripping my pockets, man. Like downstairs, I spent so much money on that garage counter, it didn't even make sense. So I couldn't afford it up here too. And then same with the dining room chairs, I just had to make sacrifices because I wanted to like do other things. So I had to delete stuff. So we just had to work towards that. And then down the hallway, this is where the bathroom is gonna be. Now you can tell the bathroom bare minimum. Bare minimum, man. I got some boxes in here because these was free. These are $0. So I got some boxes. But yeah, the bathroom needs help badly. And then the bedroom, I thought I did a pretty good job for the little bit of money we had. So the bedroom, I got a couple little things here and there. And then I got the bed with the fireplace custom content type fireplace. So I don't know if I'm keeping that in here or not. But, you know, the colors and everything need to be played with, but I wasn't really going in on that because this room ain't gonna stay like this. And then like a couple of the blinds are missing because I just couldn't afford them. And then we have a patio. I didn't even show y'all the patio. So off the side of the house, we got a little patio action, which I thought was really cool. That gives it that like dynamicness so it don't look so square. So we got a nice little patio right off the bedroom. And then, like I said, you come out, you got the bathroom over here to the left, and then the living room is all out here, which I need to put these curtains up. But it's important to me now playing this game and like building in this game that every window has blinds and everything is like as realistic as possible, because that's what make the game fun. So as y'all can tell, that's what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So that took me a very long time to get this layout together. But in editing, I did say something when I was editing that I wanted to touch on again. So I was bringing up the Martin apartment. I built the Martin apartment in The Sims. First of all, I didn't realize how shitty my quality was just like 3 years ago on YouTube. I mean, it wasn't shitty, but it wasn't good. So I went to that video. Audio was all muffled. Like I was kind of dead in the videos. It just was bad look. So I was like, yo, I should probably remake the Martin apartment in inZOi. So that might be something we do in the future. And if y'all don't know what the Martin apartment is, I just throw it on the screen like some kind of way so you can see what I'm talking about. But the way I did it in The Sims was so good because I built it in this apartment building that was a penthouse. But I'm pretty sure there's an apartment building in Daewoo in here that is a wide open penthouse that we might be able to do the Martin apartment in, because I think that would be amazing. And then imagine I could try to build the cast, even if I don't build the cast, just having the more realistic look, because I'm telling you, man, I mean I might be the #1 inZOi glazer. I'm not gonna lie, I might be him. But this game is just so good to me, man, in so many different ways. It's just like, yo, I can't help but talk about it all the time. I don't know why more people don't see what I'm seeing. I think because I ain't putting the hours in though. Like I just looked when I got on here, I got 300 plus hours. I think it's 323 or something hours on this game already. So, you know, I be putting in the time and I be putting in the hours, and you really start to see like, okay, inZOi got it. Now it's a lot of work still left, but inZOi definitely got it. Why is this not moving? Your game is being auto-saved. What's up with this red around the whole screen though? Alright, so let's just get a little bit of a walkthrough. I do got some new custom content though. What is going on? Oh, that's the glass. I was like, what happened? So I do want to see, because this is my first time seeing the sizing of this place. Matter of fact, let me let her use the bathroom, because she gonna keep whining and crying if I don't. Let her use the toilet. She had to take a dookie. Damn, hurry up. Alright, so yeah, this is the first time of me seeing how the characters look walking around in here. It is a little bit smaller than I thought it was, but I think it's still a good size though. Nice size kitchen, a little tight. We got the pool table, we got the dining room that's gonna be kind of tight right here too, and then the living room, which I think is good. Let's open up all these blinds too. Yeah, I didn't really want to have blinds because I really like that wide open look. That was a last minute decision I made to make the windows look like how I got them right now. Because what I was gonna do is just have them side by side like how it looked probably when I left off. I don't even remember where I left off, but it was just, they was side by side. And it was a more lofty kind of look, but then it's like at night, it just looked creepy at night because all you see out here is just black. You don't see no city lights, you don't see nothing, you just see blackness. And like, it make you feel realistic where it's like you walking around in a house and you just like a spectacle in the middle of the night, which I thought was kind of like, I don't know if you want that. Mostly with this little fine shit in here, her and Marlene, you don't want them to be spied on. So I was like, you know what, let's just put the blinds up. Hopefully in the future, inZOi does add curtains that can go directly inside of these square windows and close all the way to the floor. Because that's one thing that I've noticed that I don't like. Like when you close these, they don't quite go all the way to the floor. And they stick out further than the window frame. So they don't allow you to put as many as you want. And I've tested all of them, and some of them work. The bamboo ones work, but only on this one window that costs a bunch of money. And even with those, you can't color them. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the mud room, I thought the mud room was amazing. Great little area right here. We got the fire thing, which looks kind of like maybe like an alarm system or some kind of electrical box, which I kind of like. And then the garage is just fantastic. The garage is just beautiful. We all should aspire to have a garage like this. I'm just saying, you want to have a big, nice, bright garage. But this is only the beginning, man. We got to get back on these streets. We got to get back on this grind, because this money ain't gonna make itself. But I do love this house. I think it's a great house, and I might just have to take a pic real quick. I would like to get Marlene out here. I swear this game is so good, though. Just the fact that you can get a shot like this is just great, man. It really is just great. You got your focal lengths. I mean, it's just so good. Like I said, I might literally be the #1 inZOi glazer. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, you know me. Y'all know me 100%. I don't give nobody credit that don't earn the credit. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't earn the credit, I'm not praising you. And I don't mean that in any disrespect, but like, when I see good shit, I talk about it. I give it credit. I don't care if it's good, I'm giving it credit. So with inZOi, I just see that, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking is we need to go ahead and hit the town again. We need to go ahead and hit the town, man, because we gonna need some money. Now, one thing I have noticed is that, you know what? Let's check out that new custom content I got. I don't think I got nothing for create a character that much, but I did get a few something though. I wanted to see what that thigh tat looked like. I think I did that. Oh, this dress is new. You got too much ass for this dress. I did figure out how to turn off the undergarment. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I figured out how to do it. You gotta go into the folders and download this thing. But the issue is with that is whoever textured this is the big problem inZOi got right now, and it ain't even about the game, it's about the people. We need more people that wanna mod for this game. Cause like, no shade to the person that made the mod that made their skin, like they put nipples on them. The nipples look like undone pepperonis, bruh. And I'm not even lying to you. They had no detail, no nothing. It was just like literally they went in Photoshop, made 2 orange dots, not even pink or brown, orange dots, and it was like, come on, bruh, don't nobody want to look at that. Plus with YouTube, I don't really want to do that, but I did get the no blur, I got the no undergarments, and it does work. But I feel like I like having the undergarments because it keeps it like this outfit. If she didn't have that, it wouldn't be nothing there. Which, by the way, this outfit is kind of going crazy. This is one of the new ones I was talking about. This one is kind of going crazy. This one was new too that I got. I might just have to throw her in this one though. I think this was one too. This might have to be an outfit. Can I color it? Nah, but that white though. See, when they glitch up and they go white, they look really good to me. Wait a minute. So we gonna go, I think we might do this. Go white. So you can't wear shoes with this fit. Is that what's going on? Because if you wear shoes, I mean, maybe you could wear boots, but they cropping through crazy right now. I wonder if you wore those custom. Hey, wait a minute. I got an idea. Bruh, come on, man. She looks like a space cadet. Listen, let's do a custom shoe. These though, I ain't never did a custom shoe before. All right, let's try that. Custom shoe. So we gonna do, how do you do this again? Oh yeah, you pick an area. Okay, we gonna go here. We gonna go shoes. Damn, you gotta do 2 shoes. You gotta do them separately. Wow, this is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. But if it's cool, see, I want to make them hella chunky though. I don't know if this is gonna even work because this texture ain't even the best. All right, put them on the floor, turn them, and then kind of move them. I think this is the wrong side though. I feel like this shoe's supposed to be on this side. Or does it matter? Yeah, this actually might not work, y'all. This might look dumb as hell. Now I'm doing it. I was just thinking, like, if it works though, It's got to be big enough to cover her entire leg. And then we got to move it up and over. Nah, that looks crazy, right? It's not even on her feet. Yeah, that's not going to work. This is the closest it's going to be. And I don't even think this is going to work. Damn, that's unfortunate. I wish I could edit this from this point. I think this actually would work. Nah, not really. Her leg's too big though, cause she's so damn thick. I think that's why that's doing that. So unfortunately, I ain't gonna be able to do this. But I don't like the shoes they got on her though. These little weird heels, and her feet look tiny as hell. Look like she got baby feet. Damn, cowboy boots the only one that's gonna fit. Maybe these shoes. Maybe if I try to blend these shoes in some kind of way. If I make the combat boots white, what happens? Okay, if I make the combat boots white, you don't really notice it. I might go with that. Let's just go with this. I like this outfit. So it doesn't matter. I think I had a fall sweater too I wanted to try. Matter of fact, I just wanted to see what it was. I downloaded it. It was like a fall sweater. Yeah, here it go right here. It's called inZOi Core. I thought it was kind of a vibe. I thought you got hurt. I thought you was in the house. This is crazy. That's our inside joke, y'all. If y'all don't know it, it's Ice Cube and War of the Worlds. That's our little inside joke, man. Every time I say I thought, I just think of that damn movie. I thought you was in the house. I thought you got hurt. This is crazy. But yeah, I like this though. This is a cool little, little something, nothing crazy. Definitely a little something. So what we gonna do? So we got $1, man. $1. Now with $1, how we feeling about that? We feeling terrible. That's how we feeling. What was that in? Party fit? Nah. But even when I was editing, I was thinking, I was like, bro, the fact that you could be walking with the keyboard, go in here, click your character and change clothes literally mid walking. That's game changing. There you go. This outfit right here is crazy, man. This don't even look right in a neighborhood like this. It don't even look right, but yet it looks so right, if you know what I mean. It looks really good though. I like this fit. It's a damn good fit, but she don't fit in at all. She don't even look like she from this time period. We just gonna keep it simple, go with this. I gotta get out here and start scamming again though. So let's just start it out with Joko Fazon. Joko Fazon went with it too. First one back. How much you got for me, Yoko? How much you got for me, Yoko? 364. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. We need some more victims. Are you a victim? It say you an adult, so that means you can be a victim. I was thinking, should I get a normal job? I mean, would that be messing up rags to riches if I got a normal job? I'm curious what a normal job is like in this game, though. I think I'm going to just stick with what I'm doing since this is rags to riches, but I am curious, like, how would a normal job be? Well, never mind. I got to get some money anyway. I don't have to get that much money, but I got to get at least 1,000. Because I got to get Marlene to work on the garden. Seems like everybody want to act like they don't want to give up no cash today. I don't know what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? I can't extort nobody. Know what it is? I got to change outfits. Throw that formal wear on. So yeah, let's look at the thigh tat. Oh, the thigh tat looks terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. That don't even look right. I thought that was going to be cool. That looks awful. Bro, nobody has the option to rob them today. Is her karma getting better or something? Nah, her karma's still terrible. It's like I can't get nobody's cash. I'm about to start knocking people out in a minute. What I was thinking is maybe get the see, I wanted Marlene to do this though. I didn't want to do this for Marlene. Bruh, did they patch this? I swear, like nobody I've talked to except that first dude, I was able to ask him about the investments. Like literally nobody else. Don't make no sense. Hey Marlene, we need you. We need you, Marlene. Your mood is better anyway. Can they go up and down the steps at the same time? Look like it. Alright, Marlene got to take the spotlight because she playing. Other girl playing. Look at Marlene. Looking good as hell. She ore farming. Let me get, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a little Marlene love. I got $350 though, so Marlene got to get the seeds. Oh, I do need to figure out. Let me find out how many of these I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we at 8 right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think it's the same on both sides. I think it's just 30 total. See, I like to do 2 lines of these, but I just can't. I might as well let them be romantic since they want to do it. I like to do 2 lines, but see over here I can't. It's just not enough space. Since you down here flirting, why don't you go down here and flatten the soil for me since you want to stand around and do nothing. Okay, so we got to get Marlene 30 seeds. We're going to get 30 seeds, and then we going to get maybe the pitchfork. I feel like the pitchfork is a waste of time, though, because I just did that by hand. So I'm thinking maybe get... I don't know. By the way, before I built this house, where I built it, I was actually going to put it in the new city because you could actually move to the city from here. And I do want to move to the city because the city has seasons and supposedly it snows. I don't remember seeing the snow, but if it snows, we're going to need that. I wouldn't mind having some fall vibes either, but all right, I'm going to just go with tomatoes because I feel like tomatoes grow fast. And I'm going to go with 30. I probably should start building up their pickaxe skill too. But I ain't going to bother with that right now. Now, I don't remember if I took that damn fast grow mod out. I think I took it out, but I'm not sure now I'm thinking about it. I'd hate to plant these seeds and then that be in here. I like this house though. I like this lot. I like this house. I just wish that I was able to finish it. So what I'm going to do is when I'm able to finish it with the money I get, then I'll put this on the canvas. I'm going to see if this mod is in here for this quick grow. I don't remember. I feel like it's still in here. Let's see. Is it in here? 48 minutes this will grow up. I don't know. Just to be safe, let's add the fertilizer to it. Yeah, let's add the fertilizer to it. So plant the seed, but then add the fertilizer right behind it, just in case. That way we ain't got to worry about... Yeah, I almost feel like the mod is definitely in here because that seemed like that's working way too fast. That's okay though. That's okay though because I think if I put the fertilizer on right after, we should be good. Look at Marlene. I love this fit on Marlene. It just looks so good, man. So good. I love that vibe so much. I mean, her nails is kind of long to be doing what she doing, but I like them long ass nails too. Shit, that shit look good. Yeah, that mod is definitely still in here. That's all right, though. That's all right. Because I got to manually pick them up anyway because I don't even have room for the Scarecrow. Let me turn these around. These look good, man. Look at these. Oh, you know what? That ain't the only thing I got. I got a ghost, too. I don't know where it is in here. One thing I've noticed, another thing I've noticed building so much, the way they got their build menu set up is not good. They need to redesign this because like they need to first of all have it by price. Lowest on the list should be the cheapest or highest, whatever you want to say, but it should go in order for price because like when I was running out of money I was looking for like the cheapest stuff and it was hard to find. Like just looking at this, like you got all these mirrors and then you got a $70 mirror down here, but then like right above it is $170. Then there's above that is $250. It's like, how is this making sense? But I got some cool stuff though. I got this clock, which is kind of cool. This clock would actually look good like right there. That's $50 though. This why I ain't got no money, y'all. Oh, and you could actually change the colors of it. See, some of the stuff you download, you can't do that. I kind of like this though. You could change the color of the handle, the hourglass. Like, this is a good clock. But nah, it's a ghost in here. I got a ghost. I don't know where it is. I got a Stanley. I got shoes, I got purses, I got straightening irons, garbage bags. I mean, all type of stuff that's gonna really give us that realism. Couple art pieces that's probably gonna look really good in here, like some stuff like this. I just wish you could change the frame on it, but it is what it is. Some stuff you can, some stuff you can't. But there was a ghost. I got these glow in the dark stickers like the ones from when I was a kid. But this ghost, man, this ghost is crazy and I just can't find it right now. Maybe if I type it in, ghost, witchy ghost. Yeah, this right here is $50. So I probably am going to delete that clock even though I like it. Well, $50, what can we delete for $50? What do I not really need? Them boxes are free. Maybe I could delete the pistol. I like the pistol right there with the rifle. That look good. Oh, I can get rid of all these cars. That's all my money. That's all free money. I like the cars, but I'm gonna get rid of this bike. That's $100 right there. $200 for the John Deere. $100 for the Corvette. See, that's technically my cash, but I wanted it to feel like we had cars in here, but like we don't. Even these out here, like technically. I mean, maybe you could have a one car there, the BMW, but like, we don't really need no cars in the garage. But damn, that make the garage feel terrible, don't it? But then I don't want to have two of each car either. That ain't realistic. Let's see. Let's delete one Corvette, one G-Wagon. Or should I just go all one side, delete it? Like that. I don't know. I want to get this witchy ghost though. So this is the witchy ghost. So that's what I'm saying. The custom content going crazy. So let's just get an idea. I forgot how to do this camera. I want to go down low. Yeah, right here. Go down low, but put, yeah, like that. So we got the witchy ghost. So I'm thinking about putting that maybe like, I don't know, because it doesn't really stand up. It's really just floating. Like, does it even have a stand on it? I can't even see if it does or not. I guess I could just kind of float it there and then like float this one here. That looks so good though. You gotta admit, the ghosts look really good, man. Supposedly we're supposed to get a Halloween update in the game. But even if we don't, I mean, the stuff that I'm pulling out of the store is just phenomenal. I mean, look at the ghosts. You can't even beat that. Now I only got $28 left. I think I'm gonna, do I want to get rid of these cars, man, for real? I don't want to, but like, it's one of them type of things where, do you really need them? You gotta ask yourself, do you really need them? Nah. Do you really want them? Yeah. Maybe I could put something bigger in here that's a little different. That way it don't look so much like the same thing over and over and over again. So maybe we put the Ram truck in here and then maybe throw the bike over here. Cause I mean, it's a wide open garage. You could do kind of what you want to do with it. And then maybe put the Vet there and then move the John Deere in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he rode Billy Bob loves Charlene. That is 3 foot high. And what that town say? The town said that boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. I'm trying to tell you. I keep trying to tell you I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, I just wanted to spend a little bit of money. I think them ghosts really look cool. Let's see what they look like in the game, though. I'm gonna have to start editing short. So I didn't realize Silent Hill F is coming out tomorrow, which for y'all was probably like 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3 weeks ago. So I got to get my recording together because I thought Silent Hill wasn't coming out till next year. So I got to finish the first Silent Hill remake. And then I want to play Silent Hill F. And then I want to play Dying Light. So, and we're going to be playing inZOi still because I do want to do that Martin apartment thing. I think that's going to be really fun. And that's going to bring like that vibe to the game that I love so much when we did that before. Because Martin is one of my favorite TV shows. It really is. That show is so good, man. I mean, you could just turn it on whenever and you gonna just get the vibes. That's one of them top 3 TV shows of all time. You got to put SpongeBob up there too, though. I go SpongeBob, not in no order. SpongeBob, Martin. Who would be another one that would go top 3 TV shows of all time? You could go Friends. You could go Friends. Friends might be one of them ones though, because I watched Friends later on in life, and I really enjoyed Friends. I like Friends, I like Martin, and SpongeBob. I think them might be top 3. I'm talking about longevity. Nah, I can't say that though, because then what about Severance? Severance is like one of the greatest shows of all time, but that's not a sitcom though. I say sitcoms. Oh, you got Bill Cosby too though. Bill Cosby was a great show, man. The Cosby Show was a great show. It really had like good stuff in it. Cause I remember watching that a lot. You got I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy go crazy. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't even know, but I know Martin is up there though. I know Martin is up there. I know Friends is up there. They up there. I was trying to see what's up with this music. So what y'all think about the house, man? I feel like the view is a little like, it's a little small during the day with these curtains. But like I was saying, the issue is that I can't have these curtains where they can be like closed without having to cover up some of the window. They need a skip song button on this radio station stuff too. I know it don't work like that right now, but they need to do that. They really need to just hire me. Or you know what they need to do? They don't even have to hire me. They need to have somebody on their team at inZOi, at Crafting, that watches my videos and just jot stuff down that I say. Because I ain't got time to be writing y'all notes and shit. Y'all don't pay me. I love inZOi. I want to see it succeed, but I'm not doing all that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll play the game all day, all night, but I'm not writing stuff down and going over bullet points. I'm not doing all that. But I see so many parts that's like, all right, y'all need to tweak that. Y'all need to fix that real quick. And, you know, it's little stuff like that. So I don't know if any of y'all know about people that work at Crafting, tell them to watch my videos and just start writing stuff down. It'll benefit everybody. It'll definitely benefit everybody. Do a little flirt action. What y'all doing? Is this supposed to be a flirt? It seems sad. Yeah, let's set the mood next to the bed. This is the first time I ever seen this with them. Yeah, man, we was wondering if two girls could get busy. They definitely can. I think before they couldn't because I didn't have a double bed. That's why. So yeah, it's about time that Destiny and Marlene got busy. I mean, they done been through a lot together. They probably don't have pregnancy, right? I mean, that wouldn't be very realistic if they did. Why they be getting so hungry all of a sudden? Don't handle y'all moods. I want to give Marlene like a chill house fit though. Cause I got so many fits for old girl Destiny. So Marlene got the dress, which is good. She got this dress that's good. This is my favorite. I love this. This is 100% my favorite. Yeah, let's change the sleepwear to something else. Oh, this is nice. You could change the color of this too. So if you want to like flip it like that, that's kind of a good at-home chill fit. You have Marlene in the ooh-woo vibes. It don't hit the same. Bodysuit, the race car fit. I kind of like this though. I'm gonna go that for chilling, and then we gonna go. I remember saying this was kind of short for Marlene. It didn't really fit her vibe. I was just thinking, could we give her a different hairstyle? This is the first time I ever let the music play and create a ZOi. I don't know, it's alright. It's not my favorite type of music, that's for damn sure. It's definitely alright. What kind of other hairs you think Marlene could rock? I feel like the knots just look the best on her though. The knots and the shortcut was her like best ones. I like the knots the best though. This look good on her too though. But I think the knots just feel, cause like I like the natural look. She could go with the fro too, but I feel like don't nothing look as good as the knots. Go with the braids. I don't know. I just picture Marlene with short hair. Just short hair look good on her for some reason. So I'm gonna just leave it short. Plus they got the edges and all that. I just feel like the short cut just look best on her. Braids is alright too though. The braids ain't bad neither. What y'all think? The knots or the braids? I feel like the braids ain't Marlene though. Marlene, this is Marlene right here. You know what I'm saying? See, Marlene got that damn face for the short hair. That's why it looks so good on her. She got the face for it. I'm gonna keep it. W Marlene. You can't perfect what's already perfect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be overdoing it. I did want to put her in like a sleepwear fit though. Yeah, something a little more chill for in the house. That way they both chilling in they at home attire. See, I was trying to max them out on the love. I thought I already did that though. Cause where is that at? Oh, we almost maxed out. I wonder if it went down. It went down. I'm playing. I need to make some money. I'm straight playing right now. This ain't doing nothing for our bank account. This ain't doing nothing for our bank account, y'all. Nothing at all. But you know what? I love it though. It don't have to have nothing to do with the bank account for us to get some enjoyment out of it. W Marlene, W Destiny, W apartment. Let me know in the comments if y'all liking the apartment. It's not an apartment, but I build all my houses kind of like an apartment because I love apartments. So it's like, it's not an apartment, but it definitely has that energy. I was thinking, could I remove the background and maybe put this in front of the picture of the house that I took as the thumbnail? See, that's they don't talk about this shit enough, how powerful the photo app is in this game. It really helps for people like me to use Photoshop to make thumbnails, because then I could like cut stuff out and make it easier for myself. W Marlene though, W Destiny. Look at them lips. That's just like pillow on pillow right there. Pillow on pillow. Alright, let's confess love. She gonna confess her love. W love confession. She got the black nails, she got the white nails. W Marlene, man. W Destiny, W Marlene. For sure, for sure. I was waiting for you to say that. Okay, so I say she's one in a million. True love. So that means that's maxed out, right? Yeah, that's maxed out. I mean, you gotta love it, because they done been through a lot together, man. They done been through damn near everything together. So it's only right that they best friends and they're confidant business partners. I mean, they literally are though. They've been running a team together since the beginning. Now, do I wish this house looked better right now? I do. Mostly they facing this way, which is not the way I want them to face, but we gonna still get a little thumbnail, because we might be able to do something with it down the line. You never know. We could remove the background. Maybe we could play with the time of day. I don't think that's helping me none. Alright. Oh, I want to light a fire too. Get that fire started. That way we get some fire action. Damn, I gotta harvest each one of these individually, huh? You know, that kind of hurts my feelings low-key. Why does it hurt my feelings? Because damn, that takes a long time. Alright, let's harvest them. I thought I wouldn't need a scarecrow, but I think I'm gonna need scarecrows, because the littlest amount of effort I can spend to do this, the better. I mean, I know it's only a few right now, but I want to get all of these done. So these should be good quality. I didn't get a chance to pull the weeds, but I fertilized them all, so they should be coming out good, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so if we decided to leave the code, not the code, but the mod in that sped this up, which I really hope that they turn the time down a little bit. Like, I want it to be double the speed, but still have a little bit of time. If they do that, that'll be great. Okay, now that was only a couple crops, but let's go sell them. Let's go sell them. Marlene gonna put her dress back on because Marlene don't be she don't be out in the streets like that, you know what I'm saying? Destiny do, but Marlene don't. Alright, now let's see what we can get for this stuff. We got 14 heart tomatoes for 210. We got 16 large tomatoes for 240. And we got 55 normal tomatoes for 385. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. What I'm thinking though is that mod does make everything go faster, but what if we planted mango trees instead? Cause you know with the mangoes, they take a lot longer than the smaller crops. So maybe if we planted the mango trees, it wouldn't feel like they take so long. Sometimes I just want to walk, even though I shouldn't. Hey, you need to sit down, Marlene. Yeah, sit down for a second. Your fatigue is high right now. Marlene got fatigue right now. I make such fine characters, man. I'm just saying, I really do. I don't wanna toot my own horn too much, but man, the people I done made in this game, they just top notch. They really are. All right, so let's see. Let's get 15 bananas and 15 mangoes. Yeah, let's do that. 15 bananas and 15 mangoes. I hope I did that right. Or did I pick 30 mangoes? Oh, no, I got it. 15 mangoes, 15 bananas. And then the tomatoes we got left. Because, see, what I'm thinking, I'm going to use a little bit of this money. I'm going to do the tomatoes again. I'm going to fertilize them. Look at these ghosts, by the way. You got to admit, the ghost is too cool. I kind of wish they was actually standing up on something because it's like, how are they sitting there? But it's all right. All right, let's plant all of these seeds. I'm going to just plant like, I should be able to get through this whole line before they grow up, right? Well, this is a good test. Will I be able to get down this whole line without them growing up? I should. Ain't no way these plants going to grow up that fast, right? I mean, I know the mod's quick, but it ain't that damn quick. It is a little bit of a... Alright, so that's everything. Let's go back with the fertilizer. Let's hit them with the fertilizer. What is that noise? That must have been music or something playing upstairs. That shit sounded crazy. I don't know if y'all heard that because it's like really quiet, but Marlene. Nah, we can't do that. You got to stay on this. I'm sorry. I know right now you want to like sit down or eat or whatever you want to do. We got to finish this though because we working against the clock. I just want to throw these down. Yeah, because we don't have hardly no time before these grow up. That's why I'm probably going to take the mod out. Okay, go eat, Marlene. Damn, we just had enough time before they started growing up. Just had enough time. Destiny, your mood good? Alright, matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm buying the Scarecrow because ain't nobody got time for this. They need better build music. I'm just saying. They really do. It's not good. inZOi, listen to me on that. Get you some jazz, man. Alright, so let's put, what was this? This was a radius. I forgot the whole math. It was 3 by 3, right? So it was 3 on the side. So it would be like right here. So 1 there. That'll cover that 3. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, Scarecrow here, and then 1, 2. Scarecrow here, 1, 2, 3. So this one might not get hit. That one might not get hit on the end. We're gonna see. See what happens. Hey, I don't know how I'm gonna drop the I Am a Human yet, cause like I said, I've been really backed up. But hopefully I'm gonna catch up now. I'm hopefully caught up. I mean, I am caught up, but like on scheduling. But I Am a Human, that game was really fun. It's fun because it's such an eerie game that don't really have a lot to it, but it's such a good game though. All right, let's harvest all of these. This is gonna be so much more convenient. Go and get that harvest. Okay, that took care of all of those. And then we got a little bit more time on these. And when I say a little, I mean a little. Like barely nothing. I could just sit here and take a picture with this Scarecrow, to be honest. I gotta download some more poses. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. All right, let's harvest these. Now I'm thinking this corner one, yeah, this one didn't get hit all the way. But that's all right. I just manually do that. Now y'all let me know. Don't hold back. If y'all don't like me to use that mod, then let me know. I don't really think I'm gonna be able to though, because I think it's too fast. But let me know if y'all like the mod or not. Look at the house, by the way. See, I told you it would blend in. I mean, it's still kind of a modern, like, beautiful house compared to all the stuff around it. But at the end of the day, it does blend in. I mean, the brick helps it blend in a little bit better. You definitely look like rich people live there versus all these other little huts around. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. All right, let's make some deliveries. We got 38 heart ones for you. We got, it looked like I missed a few because I got 14 lackluster. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm missing stuff with that mod. And then this is 465. Even though I think with the mango trees, it's going to be a little bit better. And then with the tomatoes, we got a whopping thou wow from that. All right, so this 25 hundos. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of want to get me a little scooter. I'm going to let, wait. Don't go to no damn vending machine. And you got a house with a refrigerator. You at home. So go on up there and get you something to eat at your own house. This front door, man. Look at this front door. Come on, bruh. You can't tell me this ain't all kind of fall fields right here. Beautiful. Marlene, you just sitting up there? Come on downstairs with me. All right, now I know I have 10 tomato seeds. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant these 10 tomato seeds. Oh, you know what? There ain't no way of knowing what I'm planting. Is it? Nope. It sure ain't. Some could be good, some could not. Well, that's not true. I know that anything that's a 1 is a tree. Marlene, we ain't got time for that, please. I know I be talking to Marlene like she real, but it's like Destiny 2. Y'all gotta follow instructions so we can get stuff done properly. Okay, so that's a 1. So let's go ahead and hit that fertilizer on this. Special fertilizer. What kind of content is this? Special fertilizer. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, I was enjoying editing, man. I think the last couple videos have been really good. They've been fun. They've been full of knowledge, full of creativity. I'm very proud of the videos I've been putting out. So if you got a little bit of special fertilizer 100 times, that'll be alright. Alright, let's just keep it pushing. Put that special fertilizer down. You're going to put one on that too, right? Yep, put one on that. And then she going to go in with the seeds again. These should all be 1s now. I got to put some scarecrows over here. And then we're going to go special fertilizer, special fertilizer, special fertilizer, special fertilizer. W's. Now I got to get these scarecrows real fast, and then we'll be good on that side. Same situation. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Put it like right. I mean, it needs to be like right here. And then you got 1, 2, 3. This will be on the 4th. So we're going to put this one like right here. And then 1, 2, 3. We're going to put another one right here. For some reason, the other side only needed 2 though. I don't know why, but the other one only needed 2. I must have did the math wrong. All right, Marlene, you straight? All right, hunger's all right, cool. So we can let's get on these now too. Let's get all of these planted. Cause you know what I would love? I would love to buy an actual car eventually. That way we could pull a real car up in here. Maybe on some rims. Hey, I just hope they really add that. I did notice. So one thing I noticed about inZOi, just looking at how they do stuff, I was looking at the contest winners and stuff. They do seem to favor their own first, which I don't blame them for that. I mean, South Korea, they gotta favor them. But like, I didn't see a whole lot of American influencers involved with inZOi. I mean, there are some. Don't let me speak for y'all. But I don't see a whole lot of influencers that are American that work with inZOi. Now, there probably are some, like I said. But what I'm saying is they need to get some. And they need to have a nice little group. Because that helps the different aspects of the communities get the game right. Meaning, like how I was talking about, I want rims and like stuff like that. Like, okay. Some people ain't even gonna think of stuff like that. So you got to make sure you have people that represent different sides of the community of your game. So you want some people, because like I was watching, I forgot who I was watching. I was watching somebody earlier play, and they was talking about stuff that I didn't even think about. Because some stuff when I'm playing the game, it don't really bother me. I think it was something about the voices. It like little stuff like that don't really bother me. I'm not really paying attention to that. But I'm more paying attention to like the cars and like the city and like the feel of the game. So like I'm gonna experience the game different than somebody else. So you want to make sure you get enough influencers that you can cover all the bases of your game, so then the game get better over time. But yeah, hopefully they do that. And I definitely want to be one of them because I love the game. And I honestly can't see myself playing The Sims no time soon, unless something come out that just screams The Sims is great right now. I don't know. I think I'd rather do some more inZOi. Like I said, I'm thinking about building that Martin apartment, and that's gonna take a minute, but I think it'll be really fun though. But I'm just saying, like the vibe. Look at the crib. I mean, you could build something like this in The Sims, but it ain't gonna feel like this, man. I'm telling you. All right, so that's the tomatoes, whatever they are. Damn, even the bananas is done. Did I get my double twist? All the bananas is done? Or just them? Damn, I think they all done. So yeah, it didn't matter. I'm definitely taking this mod out, y'all. I have to. It's just it's too good. It saves me so much time. I'm going to let y'all decide in the comments, though, because like I said, I am very behind in the comments. In the videos and the comments, all of that. So I'm going to let y'all decide going forward. Do we want to continually use that or not? Look at Marlene and Destiny up there kicking it in the living room. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to have blinds, though, because look at this. You could just see them. Somebody could be creeping in the bushes just watching them. That's why you got to have your blinds. And then see, look at this. You hit your blinds. It's gonna take them a minute because they're in there listening to music, but let them do their little flirt. Now watch, let's see them hit the blinds. As soon as they hit the blinds, it's gonna go dark, which is why I love this game so much, because it's like so realistic. Like boom, look at that. Now ain't nobody looking at your house. I just love that, man. Like you still can see in there a little bit, but I don't know what's going on right now. I think it's glitching up some. Everything's disappearing and reappearing. I think because I'm not technically at the house. I remember that used to happen at that other crib too. All right, these bananas ready? Yeah. Damn, y'all. So what seems to be taking the longest? I think the mango tree is taking the longest. Even with the mod, the mango tree kind of take a little while, which I do like that. I do like that. That's something to keep in mind. We might want to, if we do nothing but mango trees, it would make sense to leave the mod in. It might make sense to leave that in if we do that. I gotta look online to see if there's any more cars and like stuff I can download. I'm getting a lot of stuff from this though. We got 2100. Let me see if I can see any of that custom content. Turn the damn music off. I wonder, can you filter custom content? Nah, you can only filter. Damn, that would have been beautiful. We need that. That's something we need. Filter out all custom content that I downloaded. And you know you could do it because they got this little tag on everything that is downloaded. See, that's default. This is Island Getaway. They definitely need a custom content button because that would be great. But I downloaded so much, I don't even know where it is. I forgot half the stuff I even downloaded. Like, I know I downloaded a lot of stuff though. I got these little lights, these little neon lights, which they kind of small now I'm looking at them. I thought they'd be bigger than this. But like the makeup bag, this makeup bag is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at the details on that right now, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I guess it's just two different type of life simulator players. But I love the realism of inZOi. Like, look at, you can see the damn pores in that little, what's that called? A blender. I think that's called a blender. You got the hair dryer going. You got the straightening iron. Look at that. They even got it where it go into the counter. See that? Like they built it in where it looked like it's going into the counter. I'm not going to put this stuff down here because this needs to go in the bathroom. But we don't even have a bathroom yet. Got some garbage bags. Damn, when I downloaded this, I was hoping it would be way bigger, but it's not, unfortunately. These shoes. See, stuff like this, these shoes cost $600 though. That's kind of crazy. But see, I could put the shoes right there. And then that kind of go with the mud room. I would also like to be able to move any object up and down. Cause like you can do that with your craft items, but you can't do it with your normal items. Cause see, I could have put the shoes on top of the dresser. That would have been cool. Like I said, it's a whole lot of little things that I've noticed that can make this game even better. But all of them are small. Nothing's big enough where I'm like, oh man, I can't play this. Like they're all workarounds and like you get you get used to it. But like if they locked in even more. Wait, I want to go upstairs. This mirror is kind of nice. I want to put this upstairs. I never seen this mirror before. It's low-key clean. Look at that. That's a clean mirror. I'm just looking for any content that I downloaded. I don't see much, and I know I downloaded a lot because I was just clicking. I got the Stanley, W Stanley. I got a bag. Damn, the bag, $2,000. I do like the realism of the price. I mean, you ain't gonna just pull up with a Louis bag for nothing. So I do like the realism in the price, but you can have like your makeup bag, your Stanley, W girl vibes, you know what I'm saying? You could even throw the shoes up here if you wanted to. I mean, it is two girls that live here. So I mean, having some high heels every once in a while, but see, this stuff costs way too much. $600 is crazy. I don't think this stuff was that much. That was only $35 and $100. I gotta see if I can get some more, not more, but I need to see how to get some fish too. I need to buy a fishing rod and see how I can get some fish in this fish tank. Matter of fact, I might just do that this episode. I should have been pausing this episode because we already had the beginning part. Y'all be scamming hours out of me. Nah, actually though, for real, I do love y'all, man. Clearly I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be putting in work, but I enjoy it. That's why I was saying when I was editing, I literally was enjoying it, man. It was like, it's taking me all day to do this, but I'm enjoying doing it. It feels like I'm doing what I need to be doing. And you can't beat that feeling. But I'm still looking for my custom content. This is new. This is like a statue, which is alright. Nothing crazy. It's kind of ugly, low key. It looks weird to me. It looks it almost looks like something in a old PlayStation Tomb Raider game. Like it's pixelated. Not pixelated, but it's like skewed. Trying to put that in the middle is crazy. I don't know. Some of this stuff is new. I was thinking about putting these water jugs in the garage because you might want to have. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about putting them in that little storage room. Maybe we could build us a little like bunker, emergency storage. They only $10 just in case the world end. We got a nice little amount of water stacked up, and we got a water bottle. I mean, nothing crazy. I don't know what I downloaded, but I did download a lot of this stuff. So this is artwork, I think. Yeah, so it's different size pieces of artwork, which is kind of awkward, but I kind of love it because see what we can do with this. Got the American flag, got this picture right here. Some of these are good, but I don't really have nowhere to put it. This one might could go right here. That's right across. You know what? This might be good in the bathroom. This would be a good bathroom pick. Maybe above the toilet or something. These would be good bathroom picks too. This is like a whole set, I think. Oh no, I think this one goes. Yeah, I just messed this whole scam up. Why I say scam? Scheme. I'm so used to saying scam, so it's supposed to go like that. See, that's a nice combo of pictures right there. That's a very nice combo. I like how they did it where they're facing the middle, so you could make it symmetrical. You could use all three, or you could use the middle one individually. I like that. You got the white girl, the black girl, and the biracial girl. She's a biracial. She's a biracial girl made from a rainbow world. One for me. One for me. She's not your average kind. More like exotic wine. Pretty eyes to see. Hey, if y'all don't know what I'm singing, you probably like, why the fuck is he singing about a biracial girl? Nah, listen, it's a song, Sean Fury. I'll throw the clip in, y'all. Y'all gotta get hip. That shit funny as hell.
She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's a biracial girl. Made from a rainbow world. A pretty sight to see. Not like the average kind, more like exotic wine. Come have a drink with me. She thinks the world gone mad. They say she has to choose one side. She knows the harm in choice. She won't go through it, ever do it, never prove it, let it go. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl.
I actually learned that song, learned who that was from Senna's dad, which I don't know if y'all know Senna or not. She's a big streamer. Senna's dad played that song because Senna mixed. I think she black, white, and Japanese, I think. And her dad would like tease her with that song, I think. But you know, I like her dad anyway. He cool as hell. That's Black Hoodie on Twitch. But yeah, Biracial Girl is a legendary song, man. It really is. Snow, at the end of Snow too. We already went over this before, but the end of Snow go crazy. That's when he hit you with that Michael Jackson shit. You're giving me. Hit you with that Michael Jackson shit. You're giving me. What am I doing, by the way? Just putting pictures everywhere, wasting money? Pretty much. I'm not wasting money though. I am putting stuff all over the place because oh damn, man, we already got 346. We are gonna be doing some upgrades in here. I was just looking for the custom content, and it's like really hard for me to find it for some reason. I'm not seeing nothing. There is a lot of artwork though that I got this custom content. I got these bats, which is cool. The bats could go on the, well, I was gonna say they could go outside for the decor, but they ain't really gonna fit nowhere, unfortunately. I think I got a living room set too. Maybe that didn't get downloaded because ain't nothing in here as far as a living room set. I did download, oh no, here it is right here. I'm tripping. So I got these little black couches for more of a modern feel. They was only $5 to buy. These flower sofa, that's $1,000. It just seemed like a miss. Oh, I got these TVs. So I'm curious about these TVs because they're supposedly new. I don't know. I'm gonna see what they are in a minute. This episode gonna be long. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right, let's see. I should be able to harvest, right? Let me harvest this stuff. Let's get a good harvest in. We got a rare heart mango, large mango, all of that. This didn't grab the ones over here though, did it? Okay, so I need to get my Scarecrow game together down here. It's not as hard to do this manually. What I like about the mango trees though is you can hold on to them for a minute. I think you get 2 harvests out of them. Okay, the bananas just grew up again, so let's just grab another harvest of them. I can't even click this scarecrow. Come on, bro. Let me click the scarecrow. Alright, let's get another harvest out of these real quick. Super banana. That's what I got. I got a super banana. Alright, super banana is good. Then we got a few more right here. Grab these. Look like mangoes might have jumped up again. Grab them. And then these, we have 1 minute left. I might as well wait. Grab these. Grab these. See, that literally just saved us hours. It might not seem like it, but that just saved us hours. Hours of time that would have been spent doing nothing but sitting around doing nothing. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather have fun in the game than sit around and do nothing. Let's grab these bananas too. Okay, cool. Now, Marlene, you should have a whole lot of money with your fine ass. Let's see. She got all the crops, or did Destiny grab some? Nah, Marlene got them all. W Marlene. Do we want to change fits for Marlene? Look at this look, man. It just looks so good. I know. I say it. I be just glazing my characters. I do. But you know, they just look so good, and the way the clothes look, I mean, it's hard for me not to. Y'all know I say it every time I like something. I say it 1,000,000 times. Why am I at this store? Marlene about to damn die. She need to get some water. You know what? Let's get some water. Oh, can I buy fish from here? Purchase fish. Hey, would that be crazy if I bought fish that was dead already and then tried to put them in my fish tank and they actually was alive? Do you think that would work? I'm gonna just get some water. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drink some water for real. I needed some water too. Just before I started recording, I just got through doing yard work. Man, it was so hot outside. I got played too because it said it was 72. And I was like, oh, 72? That's light work. As hot as it's been this year. But when I went outside, it was like, yo, why is it so hot out here? Look at the damn humidity. Humidity was 75%. Like, it was so hot. It was like I was exhausted out there. It's just crazy how much humidity makes a difference. All right, let me see about these fish. I'm gonna purchase a white catfish. Okay, I'm gonna purchase a white catfish, a squid. This would be crazy. A carp and a trout. And I'm gonna purchase another squid. Cause if it's 2 squid in the fish tank, that might be cool. And then what's this right here? A water gun fish? I'm gonna buy that too. Just got fish just sitting out. And I'm gonna buy this yellow guppy. Yeah, I'm buying all that. Marlene in here spending money. Alright, and now I'm about to get all this money back. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I got a lot for you. I got mangoes. 230. I got heart tomatoes, 540. I got large tomatoes, 450. I got normal tomatoes, 931. I got bananas, 200. Heart mangoes, 40. I do notice you get a lot more money when these are good. You get 20 a piece. I'm gonna give you some subpar bananas for the 80, so that's 160, and then a large mango, that's 20 each. See, with the other ones is 15. Subpar mango, $56. This is actually less money than I thought I was gonna get. Rare banana twins, $380. and then the normal bananas for $3.22. I didn't check market price because I ain't got time for that. And then I got all my fish. So what I'm curious about the fish though is, can you, I don't know. I was just thinking, can you would I make more money if I watered them with the gems? But see, I ain't gonna make nothing because these crops grow up too fast. So if I do take this mod out, I mean, I don't know. I'm still contemplating. Damn, I forgot I got all this water in the middle of the garage. See, I love the realism though, man. That really looks like real water sitting down there. What was I getting ready to do? Oh, the fish tank. The fish tank. So let's see if I can put these fish in the fish tank. If they actually show the fish, I'm about to be like amazed. Add fish. You must be holding a fish that can be placed in a large fish tank. Okay, so that means if I hold this white catfish, if I hold it, and then, damn, you can. No, you can't. Never mind. I thought you could. Okay, so you can't do nothing with this. I mean, I did buy it after it was dead. Release animal feeling proud. So she's proud of the fish.
Mosey.
This is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So I can't put that in the fish tank. I mean, I did buy it dead, so what about this yellow guppy though? Or whatever this is. I can't add that either. You must be holding a fish that can be placed in a large fish tank. Okay, what about the squid? Squid is small. Can't put that in there either. What about the trout? Trout can't go in there. What about the carp? Hey Marlene, don't leave. Damn, the trout, she holding the trout like this. She got that damn big ass fish in her hand. Can I put that in there? Nope. Damn, that kind of sucks. I was hoping that you'd be able to do that. Now, is it realistic? Hell no. Buying a fish from the fish market and then just putting it in your fish tank after it's been dead. What about the yellow guppy? Can I put that in there? Nope. Damn. I was really hoping we could do that. So I'm going to have to catch my own fish. If that's the ideology. Maybe you got to have a bigger fish to go in there. I don't know. But we got $3,600 though. Do you think that's enough money to finish this kitchen? That's the question. Can I finish my kitchen with that money? You see how fast this money dwindles away, right? These cabinets are so expensive, man. We already down to 18, 1,200 already. This is why I ran out of money so fast. Nope, I could not even finish this. I'm one off. Matter of fact, it let me do it. I went into debt, but it let me do it though. You know what? I'm alright with that. I'm alright with being in a little debt. I just gotta I gotta get Destiny out here and scam somebody real quick. That's all. At least we was able to finish the kitchen off. I do gotta buy some more stews, but it is what it is. Alright, I really need to pause this episode, y'all, for real. We damn near at 3 hours, I think. So I love y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the house, what y'all think about the whole series, what y'all think about the Halloween decorations, what y'all think about my building skills, what you think about me doing the Martin apartment in inZOi. And then if y'all got any horror games y'all want to recommend, man, drop them in the comments of any video and I'll see them, as long as it's a like recent one. But I'm definitely playing I Am Human. I already played it. It's already uploaded, but I don't know when I'm scheduling it. It might already came out. And then I'm going to play Dying Light, Silent Hill F, and then I'm going to finish Silent Hill Remake, Silent Hill 2. Definitely doing that. But I love y'all. Peace.
She knows the harm in choice, so won't go through it, never do it, never prove it, let it go. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She thinks the world's gone mad. Say she has to choose one side. She knows the harm in choice. She won't go through it, never do it, never do it, let it go. Biracial girl.
with you, girl. Hell nah, that shit crazy as hell. Alright, y'all, it's a brand new day, actually. It's a brand new day. And that song was stuck in my head. But I'm gonna put this on the end of the video. I haven't finished editing yet. So inZOi sent me some items because I participated in the early access thing, and I wanted to show them to y'all. So we gotta go to inZOi too. But these are the build mode items that they gave me. So I wanted y'all to see them. This tent is official. I don't know if this stuff is coming later. I don't know how to, like, what's the deal with this, but they gave it to me. I appreciate it, and I wanted to show my people. So you could change the color of the fabric on the outside. This is actually a really nice tent. Very nice tent. Then we got this little chair right here, which is nothing too crazy, but cool little chair though. Little beach vibes. You could change the frame, change the chair. Then we got this little cooler. Can't change nothing on that, but it's still a vibe. And then this fire pit is nice. Fire pit is real nice, actually. And then this rug that you can change. That's not the rug. I don't know why, but I can't pick up the rug no more. It's like stuck there because of this. Maybe I could just delete it. Can you change the color of the rug? Let me just see that before. Nah, you can't. You can't change the color of the rug anyway. So yeah, I don't know. This stuff might be coming out soon for y'all. I don't know. It's all under the Kahala Summer. So like you got the beach towel. I think this is part of it too. This beach towel. The tent, the chair, the rug, the ice box, and then the campfire, which you just saw. So all of this stuff, I'm actually thinking about using this upstairs somewhere. I might use this in my house up here. I deleted my counters too, by the way. Still not cheating. I'm telling you, I'm not cheating, bruh. I deleted my counter so I could buy this stuff. I might want to put this somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to have this in the living room though. But I don't know. I might want to do something with that. And this tent is dope, but like I don't really have nowhere to put it. I do want to see if they can go inside the tent though. The chair, I'm not keeping the chair. And then the little ice box, I probably am not gonna keep this either. I do like it though, but I don't have nowhere to put it. Alright, I want to see if you could actually go inside this tent. Just a little quick recap. They sent me this email and I was like, yo, let me show my people what they gave me. Big shout out inZOi for showing me some love again. Oh yeah, you can zone out inside tent, check out tents, and turn off the light. So let's see what that is. Let's see what all that tent action do. Alright, let's see what we got. I forgot I got all this water still on the floor too. Damn, what happened to my ghosts? Are they facing the other way? I don't know why, but everything I download from, all the items I download from like, shit. All the, their watch got stuck on the mic arm. All the stuff I download from the shop, it always gets turned around. Like the jack-o'-lanterns get turned around. Everything gets turned around when I get out of the game. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what you can do. So you can zone out inside the tent. Damn, so they could go all up in there like that too. Oh, they need to go deeper than that. We need to go back up there in them pillows. So you could just zone out. That's pretty cool. You should be able to smoke weed in there. You should be able to smoke in there, yo. Just smoking the TP. This is actually a vibe though, to be honest. Even if you had this inside the house, like in like a kid's bedroom or something, this would be kind of cool. But I just wanted to show y'all because I don't know if they dropping these or this will be like part of a new upgrade. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool though. I definitely like this and I like that fireplace too. I want to see what that fireplace look like. So go upstairs. Let's see what this fire pit do. Light a fire. Hopefully I won't set my house on fire. I've been enjoying this game so much, man, so much. All right, let's see what it look like. So she just lighted. Is it like the indoor fire? That looks a little unsafe. I'm not gonna lie. You got embers just flying around, you know, right by the curtains. I mean, this one at least is contained. This shit is like, this is just flying everywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should keep that in my house. Now I'm thinking about it because that is kind of crazy. Plus it costs money that I do not have. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. That was only $16. That was only $120. I'm gonna buy my counters back though, because my kitchen, I might have played myself and ended up losing money on this. No, I didn't. I broke even. We still $129 in debt. That's alright though, cause we gonna be grinding. But I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. I love y'all, and make sure y'all post in the comments any recommendations, any games like horror games and shit. Even though I did finish all my videos, so I'm talking to y'all from the past. I'm not done yet. What am I doing? I'm not done yet. Hold up. We gotta check out the other stuff they gave me for the outfits. So we got the shirt top. We got a Kahala at your boy. Oh, this right here. Okay, so we got the shirt top. This is a good night. This is a good night outfit right here. I ain't gonna lie. No pants and just a shirt. So we got the shirt top. We got the, oh, look at the little hat. It's got ears on it. Wait, take the ears off she already had. Yeah, the little hat got ears on it. And then that was it, right? Yeah, the beach chair, the summer tent, the rug, the campfire, the cooler. Okay, so yeah, this is it. This is the shirt. So this is the shirt that a whole lot of people got. I never got this shirt. I don't know how you got it, but some influencers got it. I don't know if I haven't evolved to that point yet, but I like this shirt. I would wear it in real life if they sent it. You know what I'm saying? They got to send me the big boy one though. They can't send me no little medium, schmedium. But yeah, this is cool though. Actually, let's make that her nighttime fit. She know the harm in choice. She won't go through it, never do it, never prove it, let it go. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. And by the way, if any of y'all feel left out of any of the other races that aren't biracial, he has a song for literally everybody. He got one called Black Girl, Snow. I think he got one Indian Girl. He got a bunch of songs, but they all bad. But some of them be good though. Like Biracial Girl is actually good, and the end of Snow is good. But Sean Fury is he actually can sing pretty good in my opinion. But you know, some people will probably disagree. So yeah, this is kind of a cool little fit. You go with this, maybe go with the black on black like that, bam. Or maybe go white. Yeah, maybe go with the white. See, that's not a bad look, y'all. That's not a bad look at all for some nighttime vibes. But alright, so like I was saying though, let me know in the comments if there's any games. That's not what I was saying. What was I saying? I was saying that, oh, I was talking about the video. So I'm talking to y'all from the future basically right now. I could have put Marlene in this too. I be forgetting. Marlene don't be in the picture sometime. So yeah, this is the outfit, man. This the new t-shirt, not t-shirt, but button-up shirt they gave us. I ain't put the hat on because we don't need no hat action in the house. How y'all feeling about this house though? I mean, it's definitely missing some furniture, but it's a lot smaller than it feels when you building it. That's for damn sure. But it looked pretty good though. So yeah, what I was gonna say though is I'm talking to y'all from the future in the past, because technically for y'all, I think it's probably October, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this probably will drop on October 15th. But currently it's September 24th. So that's why I told you I was backed up. I had a lot of content I recorded and then I had to edit it all. So I just got through with all of that. But it's a lot of good content that came out, man. So make sure y'all check that out. I don't really know what my point was, but it doesn't matter. So let me know in the comments if it's any horror games for October over with though. I love y'all. Peace.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.